I did mention that the Senate President, Akpabio, first called on Governor Ododo to commence my recall, but he turned that down. And later on, 2 days after, on the 14th day of March 2025 this year, Akpabio called on Yahaya Bello to commence my recall. And what did it?
Guys, Akpabio will be like, how did I get myself involved with this woman called Natasha? How did I encroach myself with this woman called Natasha? How did I entangle myself with this woman called Natasha? If I had known, I wouldn't have changed her seat. If I had known, I wouldn't have even invited her for my birthday party. This woman is trying to destroy the little reputation I get. This woman is dragging me to the entire Nigeria. She is also dragging me to the entire world. What have I done to this woman? She wants to destroy the little reputation I don't gather for myself. Who is this woman called Natasha? She is a woman king. She is a fearless woman. She is a bold and courageous woman, and her name is Senator Natasha, and she has said that this injustice will not be sustained. The table shaker of our time, Senator Natasha, she has also accused our Senate President of wanting to buy her in this her fresh allegation. Guys, no be small matter. The evidence don't go down. Guys, let us watch the video. When we return, we'll continue. Please like this video, comment and share. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you.
What point do you think you may have crossed the line? Because what the government said you should not do is political gathering. At the moment when you started addressing the crowd and you were talking politics, don't you think, you're a lawyer, don't you think you've crossed the line?
No, like I said, I did not cross any line. Politics is a way of life. You are not a politician, but we are discussing politics here. Does it mean you have also crossed the line virtually, since we are discussing what happened in Kogi State? No. As a politician, even if I wasn't a politician, the atmosphere was tensed because of the political situations around. And it was like, believe me, even if it wasn't in my home, at every gathering, marketplaces, religious homes, schools, that discussion, Natasha's recall, Senator Natasha's suspension, was a burning topic in every home. So, I mean, there was no law broken, and I don't think the state governor has the right to dictate what I speak and how I communicate to my people and determine the nature of our conversations.
For a moment, that's wrong. I'm not sure you have any grievance or any issues with Governor Ododo. I think both of you are cool, isn't it?
Well, to a large extent, I thought we were cool until he took heed of ex-governor Yahaya Bello's request, which was to align with my recall. I was actually surprised at that. And if you watched my speech at my hometown, I did mention that the Senate President, Akpabio, first called on Governor Ododo to commence my recall, but he turned that down. And later on, 2 days after, on the 14th day of March 2025 this year, Akpabio called on Yahaya Bello to commence my recall. And what did Yahaya Bello do? He tasked Ododo, and Ododo could not say no. So he went on. The petitions, the primary petitioners, the 14 of them that submitted the first cover letter, were all signed by special advisors to Ododo himself.
So
they were all APCs.
You think you're inferring that the governor may have had a hand in your recall?
He has a hand. He gave approval. They're all his staff. All of them. Governor Ododo is the APC leader in the state, and for about 4 of the signatures there, the primary signatures supporting the first petition, the cover letter, were all his staff.
Let me
They're
ask
all
you,
his aides.
You said the Senate President Akpabio, allegedly, according to you, called Governor Ododo, called Yahaya Bello, but you were not there when these calls came, and those who say it is spurious as far as if you cannot have evidence on the call log on the moment they call, and you were not in the room when the call was being placed.
You know, there's nothing that happens around the Senate that one does not get to know either immediately or the day after,
even
or shortly after.
You.
No, you have a way of verifying. I don't deal with just rumors. I make sure I verify. and I do have my primary sources. And the moment I got to know about it, it was actually about 10 p.m. So when Senator Asukwo drove him from Hilton Hotel to Godswill Akpabio's residence, and that's where the meeting held. And immediately after that, I called on the press. I'm not sure if I called you, but I know I spoke to the correspondent from about 3 newspapers, Guardian, Punch, and others. And I told them, even Premium Times, I think, and I was like, look, this is it. There's a plan to recall me. Why don't you put it out there? And they asked, where is the evidence? Of course, I didn't have any evidence, but it did happen. So shortly after, when the process started, they called on me. I said, oh, Senator Natasha, you actually told us. I was like, I did tell you. I wanted you to blow it up, because one thing that about Nigeria is sometimes when you put out information and preempt them, they get to pull back. But again, the danger there is they could sue the media houses, like it will almost amount to hearsay or rumor that they went ahead to publish. So I do respect the publishing homes for not going out with that story, because it could have been dangerous, and counterproductive to their image. But I tell you, everything I speak about, I'm a lawyer, I'm a senator, and I understand how Nigeria works. And for me, the most important thing is this recall process has been stalled. And I give kudos and credit to INEC, even though I believe they should have thrown it away from the first on the first go. I think it was void ab initio, because listen to what the gentleman said, that there is no law in the Electoral Act that says that a petition should be discarded just because there is no address. But again, what if the address is false? Because the address provided there is number 4, Oborokeba, Oboroke, Kogi State. I bet you there's no address like that. Oboroke is just 5 minutes away from me, and I did send people there. There is no address. Most of the streets in my hometown, they are not labeled. So the question to INEC is, what if the address is fake? And again, the cover letter of the petition was Kogi Central Political Frontier, and we ran a check with CAC, and that does not exist again. So the question to INEC is, can a non-registered body sponsor a petition against a senator? I think these are loopholes that INEC needs to look into and probably strengthen the laws in that, because I think it should have been discarded on the first go. But again, what I'm going to say is, even though INEC did count 208 signatures, I bet you if they had gone into the second stage, or was it the third stage?
The verification stage.
The verification stage, they would have struggled to even have 500 people come out to attest to signing that.
Let me quickly take you up on the fact that, are you worried if those who are behind the petition go again and restart the process of the recall?
I'm not worried, Seun. I'm not worried, because I trust my people, and my people connect with me. They resonate with the idea that I project, and they're actually very happy with the manner in which I have represented them. They are very happy with me.
You mentioned,
my election was one that was apolitical. It wasn't just PDP that voted me. It was a number of even the APC card-carrying members and other parties that voted for me.
Guys, believe you me, after this case, regardless of who win, whether Senator Natasha or Akpabio, Akpabio will not near any woman again. That is if he did it in the first place. Even to invite them for his birthday or housewarming or whatever, he will not do it, because this woman, he don't drag her well. And this is what our politician, they should try to build a good legacy for themselves, because in this whole thing that is going on, so many people have come out to accuse this our Senate president. That woman who accused him last 5 years. What did our Senate president do then? Nothing. He just let that matter slide. He only said that he is going to sue that woman this year because of this Senator Natasha's case. Our former vice presidents, Atiku Abubakar, also have accused Akpabio of always harassing women. So what does this tells you? That there is no smoke without fire. And this is like you bringing a bad legacy for your wife and your children. It doesn't really matter. If I can tell you the truth, and which some of us is seeing, 90% of Nigerians are strongly behind this woman called Senator Natasha. They believe that she is saying the truth. And I wonder, why would they trust this woman over our Senate president? It means that there is no smoke without fire. In every rumor, there will be an atom of truth. And I think that this Senator Natasha is saying more truth than our Senate president. And that is why so many people are behind Senator Natasha, both male and female. This one is not even female supporting women supporting women. So many men is strongly supporting this Senator Natasha. Our politician, you guys can do better. God has blessed you people with money. Our brother Randy Peter said that Nigerian politicians are the luckiest people on this planet Earth. Anything you guys want, you people take. If they bring money for budgets, at times you no go see, not even at times, most of the times we will not see how the money is being spent, and nobody asks question. God has blessed Nigerian politicians with money, with so many investments you guys have. If you people want to marry 10 wives, you can marry. If you even want to get homeless, we're going to service you, you can. But approaching those who does not want to get down with you people and forcing them to do it is what I don't like, and it should not be encouraged in our society. You people can get the people that you want. You people have money. If you front that money and you want 100 girls, they will line up before you. You can do whatever you want to do with those who is interested in the offer you are giving. Not a married woman, not somebody who is not interested. And moreover, you guys were there to make laws. You guys were there to do things to better the lives of Nigeria, not to be chasing women up and down. And tomorrow, you people will say that Nigerians is on the right track. Look at the national disgrace you people are bringing to our democracy, are bringing to Nigerians. Even the world has known what you people did. This woman have taken this matter to UN. The matter is on Sky News. I don't even know whether the matter has gone to BBC or CNN. This is the kind of country we have, Nigeria. If they explain Nigeria give you and you understood it, believe you me, they did not explain Nigeria very well to you. Nigeria, may Nigeria not happen to you in a negative way, my people. Senator Natasha, if you are saying the truth, which so many Nigerians believe that you are saying, including me, my sister, I wish you well. God will vindicate you and you will have your peace. The Lord will fight for you, Senator Natasha, and you will have your peace. It's high time people start speaking up, because in this country, if you speak in, if you still not speak in, so is it not better you speak your mind so that the world will at least know that you have said something? Guys, please, I will see you in my next video. Like this video, comment and share. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and have dominion. Bye bye.